Today we are going to discuss about Aashirvaad Atta, a well-known Indian brand. We are excited to present our proposal for exporting Aashirvaad Atta, a premium whole wheat flour brand from ITC Limited to the Canadian market. Aashirvaad Atta, a well-known in India for its superior quality and nutritional value, aims to cater to the large Indian diaspora and health-conscious consumer is in Canada. With a significant Indian population residing in provinces like British Columbia and Ontario, we see a unique opportunity to meet the demand for authentic Indian ingredients. This initiative focused on exporting Aashirvaad Atta into the Canada, allowing it to leverage the brand's strong reputation and establish a foothold in the North American market. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss the market potential, competition analysis, cost implication, and the necessary regulatory considerations for a successful entry. Now I'm going to discuss about our research objectives. Our research objective focus on key areas essential for determining the feasibility Aashirvaad Atta export initiative to the Canada. Firstly, aim is to assess a market demand for whole wheat flour product in the Canadian market. Understanding consumer preferences and purchasing behavior will be enable us to tailor our offerings to meet the local needs. This analysis will help identify a potential growth opportunities and gauge a overall acceptance of Aashirvaad Atta among the targeted consumers, particularly within the Indian diaspora and health conscious group. Secondly, we will conduct a throughout market competition analysis to identify the key players in the Canadian whole wheat flour market. By examining their market share, pricing strategies, and product offerings, we can position Aashirvaad Atta competitively and identify a unique selling points that differentiate the product. Lastly, we will investigate the regulatory compliances and cultural adoption to ensure that Aashirvaad Atta meets the Canadian food safety standards and with the local consumers. The next point would be research design and methodology. To assess the feasibility of importing Aashirvaad whole wheat atta into the Canadian market, a comprehensive research design focusing primarily on secondary data. This approach allows us to gather a reliable and verifiable information from existing sources rather than conducting primary data collection. Our research is structured in two main phases. First would be the secondary research, where we have collected data from a variety of sources to gain insights into the current market dynamics, competition, regulatory requirements, and consumer behavior. And the second phase would be involve a data analysis where we employ statistical and thematical analysis method to interpret the findings and draw meaningful conclusions. Our data from reputable industry reports, government statistics, and trade publications ensure a well-rounded understanding of a market demand and competition. Additionally, we will analyze a competitor strategy by reviewing the website and product listing. This comprehensive approach also includes evaluating the costs related to the importing and distributing the Aashirvaad Atta, understanding regulatory compliances requirement, and identifying the logistic and supply chain option for efficient distribution.
For the data presentation and analysis, in our analysis of the feasibility of importing Aashirvaad Atta whole wheat atta into the Canadian market, we focused on several key areas: market demand, competition, cost analysis, regulatory compliances, logistic, cultural adaptation, and purchasing behavior, and the risk assessment for the market demand. And this analysis revealed important insights into the growth prospects and highlighted the increasing interest in healthy whole gain product among Canadian consumer. We also conducted a thorough analysis of the competitive landscape, identifying key players in the Canadian whole wheat flour market. By examining competitors' website and industry reports, we assessed their market share and pricing strategies, providing a clearer picture of how Aashirvaad data can differentiate itself in the competitive environment. For the cost and pricing analysis, the cost and pricing analysis for Aashirvaad Data's proposed import into Canada is grounded in comprehensive data collected from market potential, competition, and cost implication. This analysis is essential for financial viability of the venture and ensuring competitive positioning within the market. Key components of the cost analysis include importing costs such as transportation, custom duties, regulatory compliances. Understanding these costs help to avoid unexpected financial burdens and allow for accurate budgeting throughout the supply chain. In addition to importing cost, also the analysis also considers the distribution cost, including the warehousing, logistics, which are crucial for effective inventory management and last mile delivery within the Canada. And overall, robust cost and pricing strategy is vital for Ashirwad Atta establish a strong foothold in the Canadian market. For the risk analysis and mitigation in assessing the feasibility of importing Aashirvaad data into the Canadian market, it's essential to identify potential risk that could impact the success of the venture. Key risks include challenges in obtaining accurate market data, understanding cultural differences, and navigating regulatory compliances. To address these concerns, we propose partnering with the market research firms to gather reliable data, hiring local experts to ensure cultural adaptation, and employing regulatory consultants to navigate input regulatory effectively. Additionally, we recognize the financial implication of importing costs such as transportation and custom duties. By optimizing logistics and partnership and conducting thorough tariff analysis, we can manage these costs, and ultimately a proactive risk management approach which include continuous monitoring and flexible business strategies, will enhance our ability to navigate challenges and ensure a successful market entry for Ashirvad data in Canada. Now I would like to discuss.
Now, I would like to discuss about the action plan. There are four main points we are come to. First is targeted marketing. We have to launch a marketing campaign that highlights Ashirvad Atta's unique qualities and engage the local community. The second would be cost optimization. Partner with reliable logistic providers to manage transportation costs and conduct a true tariff analysis to anticipate a custom duties. Third would be regulatory compliance. Work with the regulatory expert to ensure compliance with the Canadian import regulation and food safety standard. And last would be risk management. Implement a proactive plan to monitor the market trends and adapt a strategies as needed. And for the conclusion, the feasibility study for importing Aashirvaad whole wheat atta into Canada reveals a promising opportunity due to rising demand for a whole grain products among health conscious consumers and the Indian diaspora. Key findings indicate a competitive market landscape that require a strategic pricing approach, careful navigation of a regulatory requirements, and effective logistic management. Thank you.